Hello everybody, I'm Matthew Pfeiffer here with Creative City Developments, and today I want to talk about Graham Hancock's Ancient Apocalypse and what it's done for ancient tourism sites across the world. And Graham Hancock's contribution to ancient tourism interest increase can account for something like $44.5 million per year. It's kind of more than that. Graham Hancock managed to highlight these and reinvigorate interest in a subject with something that was kind of already around. You know, the mounds have been around forever. A lot of these ancient things have been around for a long time, but he was able to propel interest into the subject to be able to drive tourism. And that's what I think makes it different. He's just driven a whole new interest into ancient cultures and ancient civilizations. How did I kind of start on this whole ancient tourism and how it's bloomed around Graham Hancock? Started with White Sands, New Mexico. And what I saw was that the show was released on October 16th, so halfway through the month in October. And after that, the amount of interest in the location just absolutely boomed. The next question is like, kind of, why are we doing this? You know, Ancient Apocalypse and Ancient Apocalypse 2, like Graham Hancock, really brought up a lot of different locations. We're able to, take one of these locations, Murray Springs, and allows us to see inside the analytics. And we see when Ancient Apocalypse, the original one, 2002, was launched right here, November 2002, the interest in that site went through the roof. You know, the Graham Hancock's book was released somewhere around here. Before the book, it didn't really have much attention. After the book, it started to get more attention growing. Finally, the show is released and it explodes. We're able to capture those numbers in here, but the actual traffic that's represented in this graph compared to like actual foot traffic is somewhere like a multiplier of 10 to 100, trying to estimate everything on the low side here to get a more realistic figure of actual revenue per year that Graham Hancock's book has produced for any one of these sites. It looks like there was between season 1 and season 2, the total new visitors we can attribute to visiting one of these ancient sites is just under 300,000 people. And Graham Hancock's contribution to ancient tourism interest increase can account for something like $44.5 million per year. Graham Hancock managed to highlight these and reinvigorate interest in a subject to be able to drive tourism. And that's what I think makes it different. Now, how does this relate to Creative City Developments? You can see other examples of this propelling interest, like with Emporia, Kansas, and their gravel grinders. It's just a bike race with a single gear on gravel roads, which sounds awful, but reinvigorating, an economy around something can really help it grow. Emporia, Kansas being the perfect example. Well, thank you for listening. To anyone in tourism or anyone that has some interesting statistics, please send them my way. I would love to do more videos on them. Graham, if you're listening, keep doing what you're doing. We love it. And for any of my viewers, if you would like to subscribe to the channel, it would be much appreciated. Or if you want to go a step further and go to creativecitydevelopments.com and subscribe to the newsletter, the more the merrier there, so we can help kind of grow in a more interesting world. Thank you.